How's it going, guys? My name is Ted Ottens. I'm a face-off specialist that graduated from Brown University. I'm currently in the PLL player pool and coaching with the Face-Off Academy. I'm the director of operations of Connecticut. I'm here to show you guys an outer weave sidewall pattern for the sidewalls of your heads. For this one, I'm working with the Duel Reflex. This is the prototype that came out that was given to me when I was a manager at Lacrosse Unlimited in Fairfield. Worked there for 2 years, so I've strung a lot of heads. Some of these sidewalls go to the outside, so if you look, it's a really good stringing pattern for a FOA, and it goes all the way to the outside on both sides. And we're just going to imitate this on a STX Duel Reflex, but like I said before, you can do this on any type of head besides or really any type of head, so it doesn't matter. You just want to mostly do it with face-off heads because it is an outer weave pattern that works the best for keeping the ball where it is. So let's say I'm going for a clamp and the ball goes in, the laces stay to the outside. You don't have to be messing around with them all the time. You can pick up a ground ball. It's a lot easier with soft mesh to pick it up nowadays. The laces stay to the outside. So that's the theory behind it. That's what I'm going to be working with to show you guys today, and hopefully you guys like it. So I already started on one side. It took me about 3 minutes, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go right on to the other side. All right, so I always put it on a shaft when I'm stringing because then it's easier to hold in between your legs. So if you guys want to really do this, just grab a string, sit down, and yeah, maybe grab some popcorn, whatever you guys want to do. So we're going to start with this knot. We're going to make a quick little double knot on one end, pull that tight. We're going to go through the fourth hole. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts really low, and we did a 9 diamond top string. We're going to go through the 9th diamond, the second row. All right. So 1, 2. Pull it tight. Now we're going to go through it one more time. It's going to be a little hard because it was a little packed, but because I made this a little tighter, I was able to get a little bit more tension on the top of my stick. As you can see, it's a little tight up here, and the knot itself is very sturdy. And because I frayed this enough to make it tighter, it was able to fit through the knot as small as it was. So what we're going to see now is the same thing. We're just going to start to go into an anchor knot, which is in through the outside of the plastic, up through the 9 diamond again, and then around through that hole we just made. So that's just an anchor knot. You're just going to want to pull this tight. All right, go and skip the next 9 diamond and go through the second 10 diamond. So this is after the anchor knot, and then we're going to pull down. Then we're going to go through the outside of the plastic. All right, following along, good. We're going to push this stick stringing through and pull it. Then we're going to go through the inside of where we did the anchor knot. So the inside of the top plastic from the one we just previously did. And then in through that hole that we went through the back of. And we're just going to pull down. Looks like that. So now we're going to go through the back of the next 10 diamond, in through the front of the plastic on the next hole. Push our string through, and then bring it back through the inside of that top. We're going to pull, bring it up through that mesh, down. Then we're going to go through the back of the 10 diamond twice, the next 2 10 diamonds, in through the next hole of plastic, up through that previous plastic, trying to get this through is not as easy as it looks with this type of string. We're going to pull it, and now we went through 2. We're going to go through our first hole that we made and then our second underneath the strings. Now we're just going to pull it tight, and it's going to make a nice little loop. So yeah, it should look like that. All right, it's on both sides now. Now we're going to go through that again, the next 10 diamond row twice, because we want a mid-low pocket. For all you shooters out there, this is a good pocket to have. And then you go through the outside the plastic, inside of the plastic above, and in through the bottom of the first hole, in through the bottom of the second hole. Pound that in. Then what we're gonna do is like that, the outside, something like that. All right, pull that tight, flex the mesh. We're gonna go in through the outside 10 diamond row, in through that outer loop, up through the inner of the outer loop, and inner of the plastic. And then we go through that mesh, pull that, then we go down through that 10 diamond again, in through the outside, in through the inside, and then up through that hole we just went through. And now we have around 2 diamonds. We do have 2 diamonds on the 10 left, 1 2. We're going to leave those there, and we're just going to tie off. So we're going to go in through the inside of the bottom hole. What it looks like, it's in through that, pull tight. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. I bounced around a little bit, but here's the end product. So it really looks good at the end of the day. I bounced around from sidewalls there in the video just because it was easier to see the mesh in certain angles rather than others. This stick will really help you guys succeed on and off the field in terms of goals, and practicing stringing your own stick will make you a better lacrosse player in general. So you guys really should get on this. It'll be a really good skill to have, and it'll help you out down the road. So it will also help you be a better midfielder. If you are a face-off specialist right now, it'll help you get those goals in the goal. 6x6 field, right? That's what we say. One play at a time. Keep it up, boys.